Our Shones roofing camera in Beatrice is featuring one of our cloudier views, so mix of sun and clouds expected for the rest of this afternoon. We see that over our Honda of Lincoln camera, some patches of blue sky, but plenty of low clouds overhead. For this afternoon, I think we'll top out near 36 degrees. It's been really difficult to pinpoint the high temperatures today because eventually we're going to see a push of cool air come in from the north, and that'll stop the warming altogether. But sunshine has helped us warm just a little bit more, so we had to bump up the high temperature a little bit. 37 in Beatrice, but bottom line, nobody's reaching the 40s today. We'll be stuck in the 30s, and it'll be awfully breezy, so it will not feel like the 30s. 35 still at Lincoln Airport, 36 in Beatrice. I should note we have already hit 36 degrees today. 34 in York, 32 in Grand Island, 31 degrees in Kearney. Here are the sustained wind speeds. These are not gusts, but sustained wind speed. My goodness, 35 miles per hour out of the northwest in Omaha. That is some breezy air. 18 miles per hour in Nebraska City, 21 in Lincoln, 23 in Beatrice. You get the idea. That wind's not going away anytime soon. Here's what it feels like when you factor in the wind. 24 at Lincoln Airport, 25 in Beatrice, 17 in Omaha, 19 in Aurora, 19 as well in Grand Island, and 20 degrees in Beatrice. Throughout the afternoon, as temperatures begin to fall, so will the wind chills. By late afternoon, we could be talking about wind chills in the teens for many areas, maybe still hanging on to the 20s a little bit farther south. And then by 10 o'clock tonight, hey, would you look at that, single digits. And then tomorrow morning, yeah, sub-zero wind chill values. Isn't that going to be fun? Not. Let's look at the low for tonight, 10 degrees. So that's the actual air temperature, but feeling maybe 10, 15 degrees cooler with the wind. Gusts upwards of 25 miles per hour will be possible overnight, and we will also turn mostly clear. For now, we will have to contend with these clouds, and you see sort of these little waves of clouds moving on by. Still a couple of radar echoes popping up. Very, very light reflectivities, maybe seeing a couple of snowflakes reaching the ground. That's about it. There's more of this off towards the north, out towards Columbus and Norfolk, out towards Grand Island as well, and off in the northwestern sections of the state as well. So if you see a couple of flakes today, don't be surprised, but it's probably not going to be all that big of a deal. For Friday, 28 degrees, so we've been talking about a reinforcing shot of cold air. Well, there it is, so 28 degrees tomorrow. It will stay breezy. Now, on Saturday, we start to warm up. It's not going to be warm by any stretch on Saturday, 32 degrees to forecast high, and it'll be a little bit windier for Saturday as well, but we keep plenty of sunshine for both of those days. Speaking of Saturday, we've got the Husker game, Wisconsin taking on Nebraska at Memorial Stadium. Plenty of sunshine for that, 25 degrees by 11 a.m. So if you're tailgating even earlier than that, it's going to be even chillier. 28 degrees by 1, 31 degrees by 3 o'clock. So yeah, hand warmers, whatever you need to keep warm, you're going to need it on Saturday. But on Sunday, hey, would you look at that, 50 degrees, and we keep 50s into next week as well. The average high is right around here. On Saturday, the average high is 50. By the end of this stretch here, next Friday, the average high is 47. So kind of near normal high temperatures are expected for next week. We will welcome that because it has been awfully cold over the last week or so. Because remember, that cold front that brought this pattern moved through Thursday morning of last week. So again, cold for the next couple of days, very cold morning lows as well, and then we're warmer next week. So 50s for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, and awfully close to it on Wednesday. We will be eyeballing a midweek storm system that could bring some precipitation to some, and there may be some precipitation type concerns, but at the end of the day, there are, I said this in the last half hour, a lot more questions than there are answers to this at this point because it is so many days away. We'll be fine-tuning that forecast over the next week or so.